that are working on filling the void in leadership that the president left for them. States on the country's east and west coasts are forming regional pacts to coordinate reopening society from the stay-at-home orders each has issued. The first announcement came yesterday on the East Coast, where New York Governor Cuomo said his state, along with New Jersey, Connecticut, Pennsylvania, Delaware, Rhode Island, and Massachusetts, each plan to name a public health and economic official to help with the reopening plan. Each governor's chief of staff will also be a part of the group. Later in the day, California, Washington, and Oregon also announced they would be joining forces to plan to ease stay-at-home restrictions. The group said they will study data and research from other countries in order to come up with a consistent plan. Wow. Well, I mean, the governors made their announcements just hours after President Trump declared on Twitter that it is his decision to decide when to open up the states. Wonder if he heard about these councils that are being set up and just felt very left out, adding that he is working closely with the states and that a decision would be made shortly. Then came the president's coronavirus press briefing. Wow, the longest and most combative to date, where he lashed out at the press, disputed reports that he was slow to respond to the pandemic, and then defended his claim to have broad executive authority over the states.
Brother, can I add one thing to that? Liberty must prevail.
We don't get to work, you don't get to work. Freedom is essential.
Our community is struggling. My husband is on unemployment for the first time in our life. And it's unwillingly that we're taking unemployment. We want to go back to work.
Time for our state to be opened up. We're tired of not being able to buy the things that we need, go to the hairdressers, get our hair done. It's time to open up.
Stand defiant against this governor and open up business tomorrow. Lock her up! 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 Lock her up!
I know that people are angry, and that's okay. And if you want to take it out and send it my way, if it makes you feel better, that's fine. We know that this rally endangered people. When people gather that way without masks, they were in close proximity, they were touching one another, that's how COVID-19 spreads. And so the sad irony here is that the protest was that they don't like being in this stay-home order, and they may have just created a need to lengthen it, which is something that we're trying to avoid at all costs.
What? Are you serious right now? Y'all just saw the same thing that I just saw. Wow. Y'all better open y'all's eyes. Y'all better realize what's going on today. Within a month and a half, 2 months, the nation's falling apart like this. In 1 month, y'all can't stay inside due to an infectious disease out here. Matter of fact, let's get this straight. Let's say even if it's not a disease, let's say if it is 5G, like a lot of rumors have been going around. How you gonna fight radiation? I mean, your best thing is to have a strong immune system, be as healthy as possible, but at the end of the day, radiation is radiation. So that's going to tell y'all anybody. Now, that don't mean open up the economy and let everybody go out there like this the Hunger Games or something, because y'all got me messed up. I'll be like, old girl from the Hunger Games hiding. As soon as them gates lifted, y'all gonna be running. I'll be just like this. If y'all seen the movie Ants, I'll be like Z. I'll miss the war. I'll look at the aftermath. I'll clean up the bodies. You ain't catching me out there. No sirree, Bob. I will survive. Somebody got to tell the story. It's going to be me. Most definitely. Because, like I said, you ain't going to see me out there being the first person to get A1 slaughtered out there like steak sauce. No, sir. Not me. No sirree, Bob. And I know that y'all just saw that other video. That's why I posted it. We looking like the 13 colonies out here. Like, why? We're the United States of America. United. That's the first word. Nope. Everybody fend for yourself. That's pretty much what it came down to. You see the East Coast is working together. The West Coast is working together. Texas is low-key their own country, let alone a state, so we've been by ourselves. But everybody else, hey, Trump already said, man, y'all on y'all's own. That's a local problem. That ain't his problem. Woo! Woo! Who voted for Trump, man? Who voted for Trump? Where's that MAGA head? That boy ain't caring about none of y'all who voted for him. That nigga don't care. My water! Oh, he don't care about y'all. Oh my gosh. Oh. Ooh. Y'all thought he would cared about the middle class and the low class. Oh my God. Y'all really voted for him. Like he was gonna help y'all or something. Like, wow. Trump, little did you know, God, you know what I'm saying? You messed with the wrong one. Wakanda Forever, Wolverine edition anime style, you know what I'm saying? Look, homie needs to watch some anime. My Hero Academia to start off. You know why? Because it's one for all, homie. It's the United States. It ain't all for one. And that's exactly who he would be if he did watch anime. He would be all for one because he don't care about nobody. Just his economy. His economy, not our economy. His. We don't know what his economy is. I mean, we know we got the Trump Towers, but whatever else this nigga's invested in on his own, that's all he cares about. He don't care about nobody else. Oh, this is horrible, man. This is horrible. It sucks to see this, and I mean, all I can say, man, everybody stay safe. Be as healthy as possible. That's all you can do. As you can see, the commander-in-chief of the whole United States, which consists of 50 of them, if you didn't know, he ain't caring about none of us. So, therefore, you have to govern yourselves. You can't be looking on TV because Trump himself has stated, you know, maybe we should inject our bodies with ultraviolet light. Yeah. Ultraviolet, that sounds smart, Mr. President. Oh, and maybe he's finding some type of way to make disinfectant into some type of vaccine to inject into the body. Right. Look, y'all, I know y'all saw old girl in the very first video talking about we need to reopen the economy because of her hair. Like, what? You rather risk your life just to have your hair done and your nails. Like, you do know if you die, you're not going to get none of that done, right? Like, that's it. It's over. And dudes, too. Men. y'all out here talking about you need a haircut and you'll risk your life hitting somebody up just to get a haircut. Like, it's not that serious. Y'all really need to value y'all's life. Like, as far as we know, the governors are trying to help us. Not Texas, but everybody else. Because reopening the economy, no matter how small or big, and we don't have medication for what's out here killing everybody, it's a no-go, sir. It's a no-go. And y'all out here talking about, oh, the economy is going to shut down. And listen, lad, you don't even know how the economy works, first of all. So stop talking about it like you just know politics now. Like, first of all, I'm not even going to get on here and just blast and act like I know all about politics, because I don't. But I know just a little bit. I know just enough. But knowledge is power. Obviously, I'm learning and I'm getting more into it, especially during this time. If any time, this time is the best time to start getting into stuff like that. I mean, but point is, y'all need to value y'all's life, man. For real, for real. And the economy is not going nowhere, bro. Like, the only reason why the economy crashed, which was like a very long time ago. Very long time ago. The reason why it crashed because nobody was working. There was nobody working at all. So with no money at all coming in from any job, what do you expect? It's going to crash. That's what happens to the market. So with just basic knowledge like that of knowing, like, if the economy has some type of issue today, that's why they have essential jobs in place. Because no matter how slow, as long as there's production and it's going forward, the economy will be fine. It's going to be lower. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying the economy is just going to be okay. It's not going to be okay. But it's not going to completely stop, is what I'm trying to say. That's the most important thing. We don't want the economy to just stop at all. So as long as we got some jobs still out there, continuing revenue, as a whole, we will be fine. There's way more jobs, probably times 4 or maybe even greater today than compared to when the Great Depression happened. There's more technological jobs compared to when the Great Depression happened. Like, there's so many things. Like, we're so much advanced today than we ever were ever before in life. So, like, the economy will be fine, guys. Just stay to guidelines. Keep your family safe. Keep yourself safe. And don't be out there exposing yourself to any more harm. Alright, I appreciate y'all for watching my videos, man. Y'all stay tuned. I'm going to keep putting them out. I know y'all find this very entertaining. Shoot, I find it entertaining because I don't even know what I'm going to say. I just be saying stuff. But y'all check out these ridiculous pictures, man. These memes and protesters, man. Y'all just be safe. Y'all just be safe.
It's a piece of cake, it's like a pretty cake.